it can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by Brother Derek.
Yo.
We are in hoodies, sweaters. It's cold here in Buffalo. It is really winter is coming, so there's no funny puns, jokes. I told Clown earlier, he was in Queen of the Indies chat, and I was like, yo, I threw my Black Panther sweater on, bro. I was like, I'm done today. It's too cold. I'm tired of this. I'm done. I did my workout for today. I just can't, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's been cold. The last 2 days were actually really brisk, but today wasn't too bad. I'm glad it got up to 35.
35,
I think.
You know what? The snow melted. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
that's all I care about.
We're not talking about like 52 though.
It's a fact, Jack. Yo, look at this, man. Speaking of Queen, first one in here, she said, I saw a bunch of my South Georgia boys coming out with Hobbs. You did. I saw, you know what? I gotta give a shout out to the 404 Heels podcast, man. Saw my boys in the crowd too. Had on the big hoodies. So shout out to my guys. Don't say I never shouted y'all out, man.
Right.
I sent y'all a message on the old TikTok at EPW show if you guys want to follow. Matt Lopez says, hi, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a great episode of Dynamite. Word up.
Word up.
Match of the year contender, Kyle Fletcher Speedball. Let me know if y'all want it on there. We're getting to the end, bro. I just talked with Tiff. Tiff was helping people. I put some indie matches on there for the end. Clown helped with some of the indie matches. If you guys want some contenders on there, you're gonna have to throw them to me at the end of the year here because I'm struggling to watch everything right now. Clown, what's good, man? Appreciate you. I see you. XG Dub, what's good? Queen said it's Chilly Willy. That's a fact.
It is.
Yo. And then she said Darian Bankston, Teriyaki, and Jay Lucas. We're all there. Nice. Hubs, Clash the Podcast live every Monday at good old 6:05 on the mothership here, Everything Pro Wrestling. If you guys want to join in and talk with us about that.
My guy Hubs.
We are here rocking. He said it's cold outside. Winter must be coming, brother Conrad. My guy Derek, salute. Always gotta love Hubs, man. Give some love all the time, man. Appreciate you, man. Definitely check out our John Cena episode. If you're sad about John Cena leaving, me, Hubs, and BJ send him off, I think, with a fair and honest retrospective of his career.
Bye-bye.
Queen, all love, bro. All love. You know how it goes. Appreciate you. Smack that like button for sure.
All on the flow.
Oh man, look at that. You damn right about Bailey Kyle match of the year shies. Freezing AF. Yeah, it's cold, man, in New York. It's cold. So say something nice for us. And like Tiff said, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Help us out. Listen, I need more of this merch going out, man. I see some people buying it, but I haven't seen any pictures of your merch.
Right.
I haven't seen nothing. It's on Bonfire. Someone exclamation point Bonfire in the chat. And it's also going to be on TeePublic. Exclamation point merch in the chat, someone.
Exclamation.
Get some merch, man. This is a great stocking stuffer for Everything Pro Wrestling fan. All right, you guys can get some of your the original new logo shirt. We got gold ones. We got one that looks like it might hurt people. We have a comic book one. We even have hip hop themed ones.
Hip hop.
And they're different on both sides. One has a parental advisory logo on it.
Right.
Go check these out, man. All good, man. All good.
Show some love.
Yes. Thank you, E. Much appreciated. Cena needed to jump to AEW and have TK Brook a proper final run. For goodness sakes, we'll say instead. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to talk a little bit about this WBD, Netflix, Paramount drama. We'll get Derek's thoughts since he's a movie guy. Don't say too much here. We'll try to make it wrestling related, but
I get it.
Listen, we're trying. We're trying out here, bro. First, before we get into tonight's show, I do want to pay a little tribute here to Mr. Electricity, Steve Regal. We found out he has passed. Big shout out to Mr. Electricity, Steve Regal. Always got to show love to the past wrestlers, wrestling history. If you've never seen any of his work, I highly suggest you look it up. It's on YouTube. You can find it all over where you guys can find some old school wrestling clips. So make sure you guys show some love. And RIP to Mr. Electricity, Steve Regal. We're here, man. Winter is coming. It was live tonight. Usually one of the special Dynamite episodes. People often enjoy this. They had a stacked lineup for us tonight, man. You had a world title match, the tournament final for the crowning of the women's tag titles, a tornado tag match, and 2 Gold League Continental Classic matches this week. And one that a lot of people in the chat are saying match of the year candidate.
Yeah. Well, we'll continue.
We shall. Dynamite opened up in a very fun way. Hold on, pulling out my notes here because I wasn't ready.
Pull out the notes.
We start off with the women's tag titles. That's what they go into. We're going to crown the inaugural women's tag champions in AEW, Babes of Wrath versus the Timeless Love Bombs. Derek, what'd you think of this one, man?
This was a really good match. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie. I definitely thought this was going to be match of the night for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it was just giving me that vibe for some reason. Like, I just felt like this was going to be match of the night. This was like, I mean, granted, yes, this is for tag team titles, first ever tag team titles for the women. So much respect to them. But I think the atmosphere around the tag titles was just like, all right, this might like, it's a stacked card, but this might edge out a lot of these matches.
It could, and you know, it was probably an honor for all 4 to just be involved in this and do the right thing here. So they went out there and they put on a heck of a match, like you said. I thought it was a very solid tag match. You're out there. Timeless Tony Storm hits a huge pile driver on Harley Cameron. This is where I thought it was over. Cameron looked like they had what's the word I'm looking for here? Looks like that she was done, but Willow was able to break it up, Derek.
Oh.
Storm gets taken out, and Mina's left all alone. Mina thinks that she's got it. Harley Cameron ends up making a big move and then making the tag to Willow. And when I see that happen, I'm like, if Willow hits that gut wrench, that doctor bomb, it is over.
Yep.
And as soon as I saw her put her to the side, lift her up, slam her down, Willow Nightingale gets the win, and the Babes of Wrath are the first AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. I thought it was fun afterwards. They celebrate. Renee does the interview. Aubrey got to do the count. The whole segment just involved women.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that fans should be cheering about, in my opinion.
Yes. There should be no discrepancy as to what the match is, and that it's just involving nothing but the women. That's how it should have been, and I'm glad that that's what it was.
It was, man. It was absolutely a good time. Even in the interview, we noticed some hiccups in there, but I didn't care nothing about it. They were happy. Yeah. They were excited. I didn't care about none of that stuff in this. It was a great moment for the women, and I hope that we continue to see tag matches on the shows, and we get to see built tag matches, built women's matches, built TBS championship matches.
Yes.
I have faith right now, and the roster's only getting stronger with even people that I'm seeing added to ROH. And we're going to talk about Final Battle for like a little hot second in this because I wanted to do a review, but unfortunately, Brother Kush was sick, and I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm kind of kicking out.
Delayed grats.
What's good, Delayed grats? Matt Lopez says this was a damn good match for women's tag titles.
It was. It was perfect for me.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't mention this yet, but I'm going to bring it up right now because this seems like the perfect time while we're going to your stuff. Me and Derek were just talking, and we had some ideas. We were just throwing ideas at each other to try to change up the show a little bit. So we might do the Dynamite reviews a little bit quicker, but we might start adding in like a talk segment about AEW. Just to freshen it up here. I know we want to talk about the show, keep it about the show, absolutely. But we might start adding in some little things in here. So if you see us experimenting, don't be surprised.
A lot of ideas coming through.
Yeah. And if you guys have ideas, send them our way too, and we'll definitely talk about them and discuss. He says Tony Khan opened with this, didn't have to wait to see the peak of the women's tag tourney. No, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah.
No, I think they deserve to go first. Definitely think they did.
Play. He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming.
I'm definitely glad they had this first. And it wasn't like, oh, all right, this is first. Let's get this out of the way. No, this was first because it should have been first.
And I think being first is an important spot now on cards.
Oh, yeah. You set the tone, and I believe, in my opinion, that they set the tone.
Yeah, they did good. AEW Dynamite proved once again that this is where the best are allowed to wrestle. Good point. Georgia Peaches, Matt Lopez. I know Kevin Knight hit Magic City. Wild. I'm not shocked. They were pushing Babes of Wrath very hard with the promo videos. I'm happy for both Harley, and Harley gets her first championship. Yeah, her second match ever, she said, was against Willow Nightingale. Made sense why they were tag partners. They mentioned it.
Yeah.
Really good.
Why not? Keep the history going there.
The way AEW does Speedball and Kevin Knight is how WWE needs to do with Javon and Carmelo. Hey, get it in there, man.
We can only make suggestions.
I like that idea. Shake it up like the song off of the Scarface soundtrack. For real. Yeah, and we'll start trying to bring some of those ideas to the table with that. Like I said, Derek had a couple good ones. I think he liked some of mine too. So it was weird that we were both thinking the same thing this week without even talking about it. We get a promo from the Ops. Samoa Joe says that he is ruthless by design, and he is going to defeat Eddie Kingston tonight, and the Ops are going to take care of Swerve and Hangman. More on that when we get to that match. Ruthless aggression. I feel like I've been saying that word a lot this week. We get a Mox promo with the Death Riders. Derek, what'd you think of this, bro? Mox is a good promo. It was anytime you count me out, I start coming back. It's just they look like they were sick of hearing that shit. I'm not gonna lie. They look like I'm sick of hearing about this.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get fed up now. Now it's just all right, bro. You're talking big, but you've been losing big too. So we're gonna need you to dial that back and get back to the old Mox.
Yeah, them standings, they ain't looking too hot before we get to these matches tonight. I'm just saying. Mox does have 3, though. He did score a big win over Mascara Dorada, but he lost to Takeshita and he lost to Claudio. Gotta watch how you talking, son.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. Not saying much, but watch your mouth, man. Yeah. He said my SVR 09 Masked Man intro is getting a lot of traction lately, probably because of the Masked Man on their TV show.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to jump Mox. They are tired of his speeches. I'm calling it now. I'm going to say it happens on the first Dynamite of the new year after the tournament's done.
Yeah.
Not at World's End, where people probably think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen there.
That would be a culture shock there for me.
Yeah, no, he's getting his ass beat, bro. They got to jump him out good. I don't know what's going to happen after that, though. That's the part I'm more intrigued by. What are you going to do?
Fight back.
Fight back. This guy, Derek. Wild times. You know who could come out to help? Well,
no.
Y'all better let me know if that went through. I hope it did. I've been messing with some of the buttons lately, and if the audio stops, y'all better yell at me too. Yeah, word up. That hilarious, bro. Hilarious. After that, man, we get to our first Gold League match.
Gold.
Kazuchika Okada versus Jungle Jack Perry. Now, look, I liked before this match started, they had Renee on the outside doing the interviews again for the C2. I love that. I think it adds a sports dynamic feel to it. I'm here on the field, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. This is what's going on. Same thing in wrestling. We're here. The moments are hot. Don Callis is going to be on commentary for this one, but he cannot leave from his seat, things like that. And then I really like it. And then we may have to explain, wait a minute, why is Jack Perry here? Well, Jack Perry had to take the place of Darby Allin because Darby Allin is messed up. Whatever the injury was, doctors won't clear him. Now, he's out in the streets doing interviews, Derek. He said, AEW's protecting me from myself. But he said, I feel fine today. But
what is your definition of fine, my good sir?
Word. D-Rich, what's good? Jocelyn, remember when people were ready for the Death Riders and wanted to separate last year? People were peaking way too early with that, and then they got interested at the end because that was weird stuff, man.
Yeah, you know what? I think it would have been a lot bigger. Would have been a lot bigger if people would have like bought into it sooner instead of just like trying to write it off. Now I feel like everybody's getting into it, and it's like, you can't do that. Not yet. Give us more time. I mean, you had all the time you needed.
As a fan, I don't get mad when they don't do my ideas. I would look to see if the idea is good. If I can appreciate it, I appreciate it. If I can't, I can't.
Yeah.
Now, getting back into this, Derek, this match. Jack Perry, I'm not going to lie, bro. In the early goings of this match, bro, these are my notes, word for word. This is what is written on the tablet. Okada was wearing Jungle Jack's ass out. Y'all could pause. Y'all could do whatever. This is the pause match of the night.
Yeah.
He was wearing his ass out, bro. And then, right as I typed that, he goes for the tombstone pile driver. Yo, why did Jack Perry... I'm going to assume he bit him on the leg. Innovation.
God, if I could say what I want to say without getting hit, bro,
we don't kink shame in this community. We do not. Not
at all. But I have like the perfect definition of what he just did. And I'm trying
nums. Yo, no teeth, please. Yo, you gotta chill. Okada looked like he was hurting, bro. And you know what? So they did like the Cena spots with Perry. Like he would hit like a big clothesline. He would hit a couple moves. But Okada was basically dog walking this man, bro. Like he got 2 rainmakers, bro. It was done.
Dude, I was thinking, what's the kid's name in a Christmas Story?
Real glass and real teeth. Ralphie?
Nah, not Ralphie. One got his tongue stuck.
Schwartz?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Like, come on, Schwartz. Nah.
Yo, they were wild in this match. But you know what? We're talking about it. It made you remember.
This is true.
Double Rainmaker. Jack Perry is down. He gets the beat down. Okada wins. He is now tied with Kyle Fletcher. They both have 6 points, but he's still a match behind Kyle Fletcher. Here come the Don Callis family, and Jungle Jack's holding his leg, and he's like, pick him up like a real mob boss. Pick him up. I want to talk to him. He was like, listen, you lack discipline, kid. You lack focus. You should join my family, and I can help with that. I could be your fatherly figure.
Right.
Jack Perry says, I've always been kind of one to go against the odds. Starts beating on him. All I know is Josh Alexander's head got busted open. Later on, they showed him like watching TV in the back, and his head was like bleeding. And I was like, yo, wipe that blood, bro. Jack Perry dotted him with the mic right on the side of his head. Yo, when you're bald, bro, trust me, when you're bald, bro, you bleed easy from the head. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Just that exposure. Lots of veins up there, I guess. Like, yo, he got caught. They start trying to put a beat down. Here comes Luchasaurus. He looks like he's afraid to get in the ring, but it was a setup. Here come the Young Bucks with steel chairs. Pop, pop, pop. People get the beat down, and Don Callis' family he's sick of it. He offers to challenge them to $1 million match later. We're going to talk about who got picked and when that's happened and all that later on in this review. King Shaman D right now. Just kidding. Listen, he deserved 2 Rainmakers. He bit his eggplant. Okada's theme has grown on me. D-Rich, I will tell you this. I told Derek, I like Okada's theme, and I'm not going to lie. I'm giving Swerve a big shout out. I listened to Swerve's theme today, and I like Swerve's new theme too.
I gotta listen to it in the car because it's definitely not doing me justice on the TV yet. So
yeah, you should listen to it though. I think Raekwon's verse is hard on that too. Like I really like it.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I do like Okada's new theme though, D-Rich. Like I'm a big fan of it. By the way, I don't know if they censor it, but I think there's a curse word in that theme, and I'm like, I've always wondered. I'm like, do they cut that out? Because I don't think people haven't noticed yet. Jack Perry bit what? We're gonna assume the leg. That's all I'm gonna say. It was inner thigh-ish, but we'll leave it at that. Swerve's theme hit different. Yeah, it joins fire, bro. Chad Schrader, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Chad, what you got going on there in your picture there? What's going on there, buddy? What's all that movement?
What all that movement back there?
We see Mercedes Moné. She did lose at Final Battle to Red Velvet. Stir it up. After that happened, we see the meltdown of Mercedes, and now she's 12 belts Moné again. Could be the beginning of the downfall. She did win her TBS title match on Collision the next night, though. So she did retain that title.
She did.
Against Layla Gray. So have to see what happens, but they're showing a video package of it, so it's important to know the story.
Yes.
I think it's the beginning of the downfall, personally.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I feel like you need to do like a slow burn with that. That I feel like you have to make Mercedes go insane.
Yeah, and she already started to. Like, she didn't want when anytime you bring up her losing time, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
She's going crazy.
You have to build that up because if you don't, then it's all for nothing. But if you do it, I guarantee you the big payoff is coming.
Great catch by D-Rich here. So the Young Bucks did come out. They did hit a BTE trigger to Okada, and Takeshita took a bullet for Don in the match. So he's still loyal to the family currently.
Yes.
Remember this.
I say to Don.
Remember this, though. Yeah, not to all members.
Yeah, not to all members. I think he's still like maybe 2 or 3 of them he might be good with, but not everybody.
Not Okada. He ain't giving them no ice. That's all I know.
Right.
So, anywho, I'm not ready for the crash out. Wait until the beginning of the year. Yeah, it's gonna be wild, Jocelyn.
No, I need it to be longer than that.
What? No. She's saying it's gonna begin probably even worse in the beginning of the year. Like it's gonna get worse. It always gets worse
before it gets better,
for sure.
But it may not get better.
We get Tony Schiavone introducing Mark Briscoe, hyping up the TNT title match on Collision. Excuse me. Didn't want to cough into the mic there. Sorry. If you hear it, I apologize. Collision Coast to Coast is going to be at 4:30 Eastern time. There's a big match on Saturday night's main event on Peacock, so I think they're just trying to avoid that time. But
yeah,
they're also going to be in Cardiff, so it's probably a better time to start the show. So win-win.
There you go.
But Mark Briscoe, Daniel Garcia is happening. Mark Briscoe basically popped Daniel Garcia. They hyped up their match a little bit as Wheeler Yuta, Captain Planet, holding someone back. He's got some nerve. And Marina Shafir held back Daniel Garcia. So
Shayna Baszler.
This is gonna, Derek, it's not happening. Derek really wants Shayna Baszler to show up.
Bro. I do.
Her and Marina would be a great tag team. I think
they would be.
Yeah, they could definitely do something. Now, what else is on that Collision show? Swerve versus Josh Alexander, because Swerve has talked about getting back the world title. We also have Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander. Jamie Hayter's been eyeing up that women's championship against the Sisters of Sin. Naughty. So anyway, going to get ourselves a good old women's tag action, which I like. Build up that tag division still. Yep. Got matches to do the matches.
Yes.
Triangle of Madness, we come back. They're beating down 2 locals backstage. And then Statlander makes the save and chases him off with a chair. They did not do throwing into the pipes, Derek, our classic. Instead, it was right on the wood, right on some lumber.
Lumtastic.
Yeah, so it happens.
We gotta find a soundbite of the pipes falling, bro.
Yeah, we should just do that anytime there's a match. We just should hit the WWE pipes falling. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Just getting wild out here. After that, man, we get the the tornado tag. The Opps come out with the dojo people, the dojo scrubs, as Samoa Joe called them, to take on Swerve, Strickland, and Hangman Page. When these brothers came through, they were in the crowd, bro.
Yes.
They were up at the top, looking down, and when I saw them both rocking the chains and Swerve had the staple gun,
it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Awful, bro. Awful. They knew they effed up, bro.
Yes.
The moment that happened, they knew.
They knew it was over.
It was done. And this turned into the classic Memphis brawl. People are fighting in the concession stands. They're all over the place to start it up. Derek's like, what is going on?
Right.
Why are there no tags? Well, I said it's a tornado tag. Derek's like, come on now.
Can't do the tornado tags, bro. I can't. Can't do the tornadoes or trios. Too much chaos.
Yes. Like you said, it's going to get wild. They do all of that. Eventually, they get into the ring. They're setting up everything. Hobbs gets powerbombed through a table that was left on the outside. This is a really good match, I thought. And Shibata ends up eating the house call kick. Swerve and Hangman win in pretty dominant fashion, but this was a fight less so than a match.
Yeah. There was like no. Let's set up some moves and do this and do that. No, this was just like, I'm here to whoop ass and call it a day.
For real. T-Ferg, what's good, man? Welcome. AEW should go to Atlanta more often. Yeah, it's definitely a cool place. I think they like to bring the special shows there.
Yeah.
Matt says, poor security guard who got multiple staples in his bag, selling it like he was shanked. Yo, chill. D-Rich also said he's excited for Claudio Takeshita this Saturday. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a banger. As soon as Derek's on, he's like, hard hit.
Yep.
Also crazy that he and Okada are in a trios match with Hechicero versus the Elite. Yeah. And we're going to, like I said, we were going to talk about that, but we're here. Let's talk about it now. The Elite needed a tag partner. They knocked at the door. It was Kenneth, my God, Omega. After asking Luchasaurus, and he's looked at the door like,
right,
get him. And they got the tag match. We got a trios match set up for it. Yo, Cardiff looks like it's gonna be a fun show, man.
It definitely does. But that trios.
I'm questioning. You hating right now. You, Cardiff, I need y'all to be loud. I need y'all to show up. I can't wait to see what the crowds across the pond do. I love it. I love the energy that they bring to every show.
Come on.
Really good stuff, man. Yeah. Yo, I love the chat going on in the chat right now. Good stuff. Derek, let's keep it moving, man. Also, Stokely. Next week, Dynamite's going to be a banger, too.
Mm-hmm.
FTR versus the Bang Bang Gang for the tag team titles is officially announced by Big Stoke.
Bang Bang Gang, back in action. Love it. Even though it's not the...
It's going to be Austin Gunn and Juice.
Juice, my boy.
I need Crazy Juice in this match, though. They're going to get some time, bro. I need Crazy Juice back. The Stray Bullet, I need him back.
Definitely need him back in action. The way that he used to be.
Ace Austin might have to be on the outside to neutralize Stokely, too.
Yeah.
Stokely's no good up to all his shenanigans. Watch that powder. Probably Parmesan cheese or foot dust powder. You got to watch Stokely. But looking forward to that match. Manchester, England next week on Dynamite. Dog. Why is Dynamite 3 hours next week? They are trying to make me and Derek put in work. We're about to be tired next week, bro.
Oh, man.
Whew. Maybe that's the Thursday review. We got to talk this week.
Yeah,
bro.
we might have.
Because it's too late. Because at 11:30, me and Derek are dying. We're like, yeah, I gotta lay it down, brother. Gotta lay it down here. It's about that time.
Right.
Wake up early for work, man. The Black Bobby Heenan. Yo, could be. Maybe we get CJ Parker. Love CJ Parker. Yeah, it will not be live, Sally. It'll probably be pre-taped. It's all good, man. I'm still gonna watch it. Grandpa hours. Not that bad. I just definitely need a nap. If I don't have to work, I'm good. Like I'll risk it, but
yeah,
can't risk it on work days.
No.
Last thing you need when you gotta wake up and shovel your car is, oh crap.
Right.
We've all been there. Oh shit.
Bro, I was there this morning. I looked at it. I'm like, I need to get up at 5:30. Alarm went off. I'm like, all right, I got a half an hour.
What you doing at 5:30 in the morning being up, bro? Pretty Ricky. 5 in the morning. Yeah.
If I don't give myself that much time, bro, I'm gonna be late.
Johnson's I gotta take a nap before that show. Yo, for real. Especially if you got them early morning jobs, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, man. This is the match everyone's talking about. They said match of the night. Might be match of the tournament. Y'all let me know how you're feeling. People are saying put this on match of the year contender list. Kyle Fletcher, Speedball Mike. If you all don't know, bro, this was an amazing match. Speedball Mike Bailey hits a hurricanrana through the ropes, bro. Fletcher lawn darts his brother into the corner, hits a last ride power bomb. Speedball kicks out. You're going to hear this a lot. Speedball hits a bunch of big moves. He is going to work. He is hitting kicks. He lands a big kick, but Kyle kicks out at 2.9. The fans are aghast.
Come on.
Then Derek, your boy Speedball hits the double knees to the back. All right, you're like, Kyle's done.
Yeah.
1, 2, kick out at 2.9 again.
Oh, bro.
The fans in Atlanta were electric for this.
They were. They were alive for that match. That match was really good.
404 Heels was up. They were like, yo, this is it.
That's it.
They were enjoying this one. Fletcher hits a brainbuster. I'm like, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2.999. He gets out. Speedball kicks out just barely.
Yes.
The best part, bro. They announced there's 1 minute left in the match. Speedball's like, you know what? What would Rey Mysterio do? Hurricanrana, grab them legs. 1, 2, kick out. They roll through. Speedball locks his arms. So he crosses his arms like this, going for some power bomb. He flips him up and over, and Speedball holds on to it, and his arms are crossed and locked, and Speedball puts his legs over his legs, and he can't kick out. 1, 2, 3. Speedball Mike Bailey pulls off an upset over Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, this match, man, this was phenomenal from start to finish, bro. Like, and I'm not a big Speedball fan. I like him, but I'm not a huge fan of his. But this match, best match that he's had that I've seen of all time right now.
Speedball?
Yeah, for Speedball, this is his best match.
Bro, go watch some of them TNA matches he did. Like, you listen. Yo, he went up against Will Ospreay, bro. Yo, bro. Right before Ospreay came to AEW, fire, bro.
I don't know if I could do it.
Speedball's good. This is hatred, folks. Here at Everything Pro Wrestling, I support everything pro wrestling.
Support everything. As long as it makes sense.
You're hating, bro. Deanna says, hey, guys. What up, Deanna?
Deanna.
How you doing? 5:30 a.m. D, might as well watch some New Japan for real. He could turn it on and catch the end of the show.
I mean, I probably could.
Match of the year contender list. Yo, if y'all have matches that you feel strong about, you're like, I don't know if C gonna put this on the list, send me a message. DMs, Discord. Y'all better be in my Discord too, man. I'm tired of this. Y'all better be in that Discord. Get live, bro. We're looking for mods too. So if you want to be a mod, let me know. Matt Lopez is a mod. E's a mod in there. Jocelyn, if you want to be a mod, let me know. I can give you that power as well. Y'all just let me know, man. Uncle Speedy is better than people give him credit for. Deanna knows she watches TNA. Speedball versus Fletcher was an instant classic. Would you put it up there, Derek? Instant classic?
I would say instant classic, yeah.
This is going to be one of those ones. I just watched when I was at work today. I had on Hangman versus Bryan Danielson at That Winner Is Coming. And then Swerve versus Moxley, a forgotten hidden gem, when they battled. And this is like right before Swerve was getting like humongous to where he is now. Like Swerve versus Moxley, really good match.
Yeah, those are like the epitome of great matches.
Matt Lopez says Speedball reminded everyone how great he is as a singles wrestler, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
At 6 a.m, them fresh Adidas need to be squeaking across that floor. They first faced each other in 2018 at Rev Pro, our best. Nice. Speedball and Kevin Knight are both good singles wrestlers. Split them up. But listen, we got people out, and when like MJF and them come back, it's gonna be harder for you to fit in.
Yeah. So like within that window, and we don't even know how big that window is. within that time frame, you have to do something and you have to prove to them that you deserve this.
Jesby got a year or two to win these tag titles, and if they don't do it, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But I think they got 2 singles wrestlers here, though, when they need it.
Oh, yeah.
So I think T-Ferg, what I'm trying to say is we're both right on this. Like, you're right, too. But I don't know if you should split them up right now yet. Now, if some more people leave, hey, some spots open up. Let's get it.
Right.
But I can't wait for the Jet Speed C2 match soon. Ooh. That'll be storytelling. We might see what T-Ferg said about splitting up.
Yeah.
Derek, check out the TNA matches. You won't be sorry. Yeah, I agree. I think you'll actually really, really like them.
I guess.
Send them YouTube links, y'all. Speedball versus Coda and Bloodsport. Yeah, that was fire. Kyle taking the world title off Joe. Get ready. Uh-oh. Reminder, next Friday, Arena, Mexico. Speedball versus Mascara Dorada.
Okay.
Come on, fam. I wish Tony would, like, give those matches that are in the tournament away for that, too, man. D, you go watch TNA after 16 Candles on AMC and Back to the Future?
I might tap out after Back to the Future, bro.
T-Ferg, Fletcher is a young Osprey. He's ready to show up on Match of the Year list more often. I agree. I hope this year's D-Rich. I hope this year's Continental Classic, the remaining competitors that didn't make it into the semifinals in the 8-man tag at the first World's End, they should do that again. I like that.
They should.
Or they should have Tony put them in like a random name generator and then make random teams.
Yeah.
You're welcome, TK.
Make 2 people coexist that we don't think could do it.
You know, people hate the coexist thing because
well,
someone else is ruined into the ground. But I think you could do it. I don't hate it. I wouldn't mind it.
I think you're gonna have to get over it. Not you per se.
You're just gonna have to get over that. So we mentioned next week in Manchester, we got the tag match. We got the Don Callis family versus the Elite for $1 million. $1 million. And we are now here at the world title match. Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston.
Let's get it.
This one was a old school Ring of Honor AJPW match. If you've never seen them All Japan, you don't know what you're missing. Go play you some NWO World Tour. Go play some of them N64 classic wrestling games because that's what this was.
Right.
I like this match as well. Hook is thrown out quickly by the ref because it's Hook.
It's Hook.
We don't let these little punky ass kids do whatever they want. No, I'm just kidding. He kicked Hook out. Hook had to go. So Samoa Joe was looking like Ring of Honor Samoa Joe, bro. Them hits, Derek saw out. He was just dropping Kingston.
Yes.
But Kingston was coming back. I liked how Kingston fired up better in this too. Like his chops way better. Like he was nailing them. Joe's chest was bruised up. I really liked it, man. At one point, they had Samoa Joe hit his power slam. Kingston hit his T-bone suplex. Joe looked heavy, but it looked like, I'm going to get you up here. I'm going to get you up here.
Come on, you big bad.
Now, Joe went for a STF, and when he went over to put his finger there, he bit his finger. Johnny bit me.
Johnny.
He bites his hand. Afterwards, Kingston catches him with it's like his new finish, the DDT, but Joe rolled out of the ring, and I loved how Eddie Kingston screamed there. He was like, no, because he knew that was his chance, and Joe got out, and he made it out of the ring. He gets back in. Kingston is giving him that work, and he's like, all right, I'm about to set up for that big spinning back fist. He goes for it. Joe ducks. Coquina clutch. Kingston goes down, and when he grapevine the legs, I was like, Kingston's done, bro.
Yeah.
And he hung in as long as he could, but then he gave the weak tap out he's like, I'm done. It hurt, man, but Joe wins. Samoa Joe, dominant champion. And they go off the air, bro, with Joe winning. Who's next up for the title? We heard Josh Alexander say he's next up for the title. Swerve mentioned he is. Collision, they're having a match. This probably will help determine who's the number one contender.
Right.
We'll have to see, man. Claudio Ultimo Guerrero next Friday. Also, yes, for CMLL. I love CMLL, bro. AEW Fight Forever match for sure. That was a damn hard-hitting battle we used to see in ROH. Kingston's best match since his return. Concur.
Yes, without a doubt.
Hook loves lollipops. It was great to see Hook get ejected. Yeah. STF salute for Cena. Yeah, Joe always did the STF too, which is the step over toe face lock. Joe did the AA and the STF. He did do the AA. I forgot.
Did he? I missed it.
Yeah, he did it. He didn't do Death Valley Driver this time. I didn't recognize the AA. Good call. No, you were right, Matt. He did do that move in the match. After the show went off the air, there was an emotional promo between Eddie and Brian where Brian said he believes Eddie will win the AEW title. I like that. Told you, Eddie's our Mick Foley, bro. It don't got to be a long run. I feel like Darby's in that boat too. Don't got to be a long run, but they're going to win it one day.
Yeah. It just has to be maybe a couple months, and that's it.
Eddie and Joe's last singles match was June 2007. I was a young man then.
Mm-hmm.
How old was I? 20? Was I 20? Yeah, I think I was 20 then. Crazy times, man.
Yeah.
I was a young man. Those were the days. Mark Briscoe is the Mick Foley. Yeah, Mark Briscoe's another one. You could put there's so many people, bro. You could put the title on. I watched their full match on the title match on the network channel earlier. Nice, D-Rich. Yo, shout outs to you, man. Yo, you gotta join our Discord group, man.
I'll get in there.
Yeah, you lying, Derek. You've been told. You didn't even join the first group. We done upped our game, man. We almost had like 400 members. What you doing, bro?
I got you, bro. I got you.
Y'all believe him? I don't. I needed more water.
Gotta have more faith in me, bro. I got
you. Moving on, folks. Let's talk a little Ring of Honor. Final battle. Went down, man. I really enjoyed this show. I have fun with it. And y'all might be saying, like, Big C, why are you bringing up Final Battle at this moment? Like, right. Is it Final Battle time? Like, why are you doing this right now? Well,
necessary.
We have Deonna Purrazzo, the new ROH Women's Pure Champion, which I think is the perfect title for her. I thought Ricochet and Dalton Castle had a really fun match. I'm glad we got to see Tommy Billington and Adam Priest team up, but Sammy Guevara and Beast Mortos are the tag champs right now. A fantastic 30-minute Iron Man match with Lee Moriarty, Nigel McGuinness. Nigel even gave him the old Pure title. Bandito retained his title, barely, pinning Hechicero in the end to retain. We already mentioned Mercedes Moné lost to Red Velvet and the Women's Championship. Your girl Athena retained, and this Thursday on WatchROH.com, she is going to be having her 3-year championship celebration. Who is going to knock this woman off of her throne? I don't know.
That one's tough. That one is tough. I don't have a clear-cut answer for this one.
We're going to get there, Derek. We're going to get there. Also, GCW and JCW have the Jersey J Cup coming in 2026. Special attraction match, dog. Tiger Mask versus Dynamite Kid. If you don't know, you better know. And guess what? It's happening for me on my birthday. Triller TV. Yo, help a brother out. Come on, help a brother out for his birthday, man. I want to see this. Very fun, though. Very fun. Can't wait to see it. Jersey City, the Jersey J Cup's always good. If you know, you know. I'm sure Clown's in there telling everybody right now, Derek, what's the deal? I believe Billy is going to beat Athena. I do too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Billy Starks is the one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And Derek, before we get ready to head on out of here, Netflix, WBD, Paramount. What's going on with this, bro? What's going on with this, bro? Warner Bros. Discovery is now in a bidding war for this. Like, this is bigger than wrestling. I know AEW is like the part that we're going to speak to in this, but what's going on here, bro? So Paramount's trying to do a hostile takeover of the stock. WBD is expected to stick with Netflix, prompting Paramount to consider legal action and a tender offer or raising its bid. I don't lie. David Zaslav might be a genius, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't play it all, y'all.
Yeah. I don't know if I like the idea of WB being owned by Netflix.
It's the lesser of two like evils, kind of, in my opinion.
It is, but how good are we gonna be when it comes to making like Batman movies and stuff like that? Like, because we already have seen what happened to Star Wars under Disney.
Real quick, you can watch the Jersey J Cup on Triller TV.
Triller.
Highly recommend it. Clown said GCW also has a show Saturday night. Thank you, good sir. Apparently, WBD is going to accept Netflix offer next week.
Bro, I don't know how I feel about that.
How do you? But this could mean the end of, or not the end of, but the beginning of the end of cinema, like movie theaters as well.
Yeah.
Netflix is more about streaming. That's what they do well. Like all this, we're going to keep stuff separate. It sounds good.
Yeah.
You're not going to keep it all separate.
No, you're really not. And
I can see like their shows getting special HBO tabs. Like, oh, we're going to do it, but it's under the HBO tab on Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, if we're going to do that, if we're going to absorb these extra companies so that it's under one, James Gunn and Peter Safran contracts go to 2027.
I mean, they're still there for now, but we're talking about the long-term effects of this as well.
Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I trust Netflix for independent movies and independent TV shows. I do not trust them for mainstream.
We're gonna have to see how this all pans out. Like I said, to me, we're a ways away from this, and what's gonna happen with wrestling? You're in that thing with WWE, and it could be 15 years they could extend that to. Remember, that's a big TV deal.
Yeah.
You gonna long run me, CJ? What am I, the Eagles? Watch them shoes. Netflix at one point were going to buy EA and Disney. I did read that this week that they considered it.
How are they gonna buy Disney?
Bruh, I don't know.
All right, bro. There's a lot of excuse my friends. There's a lot of fucking shenanigans going on here, bro. There's a lot of fucking shenanigans. Netflix buying Disney.
Just saying. Listen, let's let the people get out of here at a good time, man.
I ain't watching TV again.
He's lying. He'll be back. He's gonna be watching Dairy this Sunday.
Definitely. Good send off too, because that Sunday is my birthday. So you give me a nice little ending episode for Welcome to Dairy. My man Petty. Welcome to the Losers Club.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Talking that crazy.
Walk him down, clown.
Let us know down below how you felt about AEW Winter is Coming. Terrorizing people's children, Derek. Cut it out with this. Let us know how you felt about the show tonight, man. We look forward to reading it. And I told Derek I was going to say this till the end before we get ready to get out of here, but I'm doing it now. It's the fucking Continental Classic. That's what I'm talking about. When it's time for this to deliver, that's what time it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all, man. Shout out to Kyle Fletcher, Speedball Mike Bailey, match of the night. You guys are tremendous. Thank you for bringing up the little points, catching every little thing that I missed. You guys are EPW just as much as me and Derek. Thank y'all for that, man. With that being said, me, Brother D, Brother everybody, we are getting ready to get on out of here. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Check out all of our cool videos that we're going to have up here towards the end. For myself and my guy, Derek, join the Discord. Buy some merch and have a good week and do something positive. We are out, and we'll catch you guys all on the next one.